What's going on, everybody? It's be your boy DJ Anonymous with another episode of Sports Biz Music, the podcast. And I got a very special guest on the show today. I got my boy Donny B. How you doing, my brother?
Oh, I'm doing good, brother. I'm doing good, man. Nice. Thank you for having me on the show, man. Appreciate it.
No problem, man. It's just boy, it's been a long week.
Hey, listen, I know this feeling, bro, because it's been a long one for me, man. Bands can tell you, trust me, we've been back to back working, bro. Back to back working.
That's what's up. So, before we get into the end of the podcast and the questions, introduce yourself to the listeners.
All right, well, man, my name is Donny B, man. I'm from Brevard County, Florida. If anybody know what that is, that's like kind of between Central Florida, 55 minutes away from Orlando, Florida. Mm-hmm. We call our city the Chocolate City, you know what I'm saying? Cocoa, Florida, baby. That's where I'm from.
Oh, so you from Cocoa, Florida? Oh my God.
Yes, sir, Coke. Yes, sir.
I got bad cause Cocoa High. I went to Pace. I played football. It was back in, I want to say
09?
Yeah, 09.
Yeah, I played with that team, yo.
You was on that team?
Yo,
bro, what's the
boo, y'all know.
Bro, what was that kicker name that he was about?
Cody Bell.
Oh my God. Dude had to be 5'5", 5'6". Like at first we thought he missed it, and then
right.
Oh my God! Like
that was a game, man. That was a game, bro. That was one of the best ones ever.
Man, that like y'all. Man, let me tell you something. That we still talk about that to this day. I'm very close to teammates, and we was like, "How the hell did this dude kick it?" Cause it was like a 50-yard field goal. I ain't never seen no.
Yo, I remember. Yo, magic, man. Ever since then, they've been on the map. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ever since then, and I don't know. They've been getting there, but they can't finish it like 2011 class did. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. So, but how was that? I finally met someone that was on that team. It's crazy. Mm-hmm. So how was that afterwards? Like,
man, after that year, because that was our sophomore year. You know what I'm saying? 09, we played. After that, man, we just took off. From that point on, the veterans left. You know what I'm saying? And then we just told each other like, "Hey, we brothers. Right. We got to go hard." You know what I'm saying? And everybody brought their A game to us. They say, "Coco, that new school on the map." You know what I'm saying? So we got to get in there hard, and every team we beat, everything, because we played good Beverly twice in state, and yeah, the rest was history, man. It was love. It was love ever since.
And people don't understand that 3A class. We had us. What? We had y'all, Naples, Glade Central.
What?
I think Lakeland Kathleen was up in there. It was a lot of teams in that.
Man, so many, man. It's divided now. I don't like how they got it now.
You seen? Well, all right. So basically, cause I was just talking about this the other night with my god brother. So basically, they pretty much got 4 divisions because they got independent. So they got the Metro division. They got the suburb division. Then they got of course the rural division, and then they got the
right.
the independent division. So like I just checked with Pace like the division, and that shit crazy. Like we got Central in our division, Carol City in our division, NMB in our division. Like that whole 2M is crazy. Like the West, like Northwestern, Miami Northwestern, they in that division.
Oh yeah, them boys bought that too. Yeah. I like them boys though.
Yeah, Booker T, Edison, Glade Central, American Heritage, like all the like good teams in that division. I don't know where y'all at, but
man, you want to know where we at?
Where y'all at?
It should be no excuse. It should be no excuse for Cocoa High not to win state for the next 5 years.
Where y'all at?
Bruh, they didn't play nobody but the county teams, bro. they got Jones, Palm Bay, Titusville, Space Coast, Astronaut. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I can beat that. Yeah.
Like, the only thing that gave us a problem if they was in our division would be Rockledge. That's our rival. Mm-hmm. So that would be like Miami Central versus Northwestern.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it'd be like that. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I'm looking at it, I'm like, bro, Ain't no way in heck these boys shouldn't go to court. You know what I'm saying? Go back to state 5 times. You know what I'm saying? It should be no issue.
Yeah,
you
man.
know what I'm saying? But y'all boys got it dangerous that way. That's it. Dang,
That's
man.
but it's death row. Like when I look at that division, I said, and then I look at the suburb division, like the suburb divisions.
Right.
I feel like they only did that to try to get Naples to win more state championships, because Naples they ain't really playing nobody. You know,
they definitely not. Because I was like, how Cocoa House going to end up playing them in you know what I'm saying, in the playoffs last year. But I think somebody knocked them off, though. Yeah. They got there from Sorry School. I ain't never heard of them. Then Bowles beat them.
Yeah, Bowles. Yeah, actually got family up there up in Jacksonville. Bowles, Trinity Christian. Them boys bought it too.
Reigns too, man.
Yeah, Reigns. Man, just explain to the people about Florida high school, dog. Like, especially the out of towners, man, because there's always been a beef where, Texas is better, Cali is better, Georgia, you know, Maryland and all this. Explain to them Florida, bro. Florida high school.
I'll tell you something about Florida. It's speed, baby. It's speed. That's all you go get, straight speed. Don't matter your skin or big. They gonna hit you. They coming full force. They gonna hit you. And I'm gonna tell you something. If you look in the NFL draft, it's nothing but Florida boys. No matter where they from. Yep. Nothing but Florida boys. Look at Nick Saban, Alabama. That whole team, Miami, yeah,
Tampa, Jacksonville, all in between.
Come on, though they, you know, I don't knock California. I ain't knocking Texas. You know what I'm saying? Because I got respect for them. But at the end of the day, Florida, this is where it's at. You know what I'm saying? When you come to football, man, and even this is what we breed on.
And even with because I ain't even know. I just noticed. Well, I ain't just noticed, but like probably like maybe 3-4 years ago. The Bosa brothers, they from Fort Lauderdale, like because I think they old boy played for the Dolphins back in the day, so they was born and raised down here. But it's talent, bruh. Like I got a 1-year-old right now. She she gonna play sports. Like it's people like, what's in y'all water? I said I don't know.
The kid's ready for that. My son, he 4. He talking about football. I said, oh no, he gonna be a linebacker. Yeah, his mama got him in Melbourne, so I'm like, man, he goes. I can't have that. So my son can't be no bulldog.
so explain people about Cocoa, like the city, because a lot of people don't know nothing about Cocoa, or if they do, they probably know about Cocoa or Cocoa Beach, but
Cocoa Beach. They get us mixed up all the time, man. Cocoa Beach for the white folks, no disrespect.
I know that. Yeah, Cocoa is black, is African Americans. A lot of
exactly. So okay, let me break it down. Okay, Cocoa, man, is like a baby Orlando. You know what I'm saying? We're just gonna put it there. Can't say Miami, can't say Tampa. Baby Orlando. If you ever been to Orlando, you see how big it is. But you see how ghetto it is. You know what I'm saying? Like Cocoa, we do have crime. We do have murders. You know what I'm saying? We are divided from 3 sets of the city. Like me, I'm from the west side of Cocoa. You know what I'm saying? I was part of the blood gang back then. You know what I'm saying? With them. You know what I'm saying? So we part of that nature. Uptown, we always had a problem with them, but most of us kinfolk. You know what I'm saying? They went by 800 bound that way. And then you got Virginia Park. You know what I'm saying? That was another dangerous area to come to. So you, like I said, you divided by 3 areas that basically is crime. Now it done slowed down a lot. It done slowed down a lot. But, this is no place just like any other place in Florida. You can't come around playing. You know, especially if you don't got a name for yourself. Like my family real big. The Kimbros, everybody know the Kimbros. You know what I'm saying? You go to Cocoa, where the Kimbros at? Oh, with Cocoa. Or Cocoa in general, you know what I'm saying?
Don't y'all got some don't y'all got some family down here too? That's
Yup, down south, yup. Pompano, Deerfield Beach, Fort Lauderdale, Miami. Anybody that's a Kimbrough in Florida, they're my people.
Yeah, that's like the Mobley. My last name Mobley, so that's like real common in Florida. What's that town in Florida?
Which one?
I think is it Madison?
Madison County?
Yeah, Madison County. My folk from they from Live Oak, like my dad and them, they from Live Oak, Florida, but Mobley's
they don't play on that side either, y'all.
Mobley's is all over Florida. Like every time I meet a Mobley that's from Florida, I said, you my cousin. Like I got my wife. She went to school with a Mobley, and like when me and her,
Right.
like we had the same features, and I met her old boy. He's the Mobley, like her dad's the Mobley, of course, and you know, he was like, yeah, man, we kinfolk, man. Somehow, some way, we kinfolk, but you know that's.
You know how that be. You know how that be. I'm telling you, bro. With the Kimber, they do the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
We some Kim, y'all. No, you not, bro. Why are you trying to? Especially the women. I'm like, oh Lord, baby, you too fond of me. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Not like my cousin. You know what I'm saying? But come on, now, how you my cousin? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So it'd be hard for me to kind of date. Boy, I be trying to go outside of the county, man. Like I try to go to Orlando and down y'all way. You know what I'm saying, to get somebody, but.
Yeah,
you know how the game go, man.
Yeah, I'm the same way, man. My fam, I have so many family down here, and you know, I joke with my wife because my wife's Dominican. I told her I kind of had to get out I had to get out because you know for real, because on both sides, my dad, his people from Live Oak, and then my mom. My granddad and them, they all came from Georgia, but they all moved down and then to Overtown, and then my grandma, all them Bahamian, and they all settled like in Liberty City, you know, the Porky Beans and all that. And
oh yeah, I've been that way, man.
Every time I turn around, like I'm like, if your last name Jackson or Johnson or Mobley or Jenkins or something, like I have to really, you know, keep you in mind, like you could be my cousin or something. You feel me? So
exactly.
It's
trust me. I know. Down here, it's the Kimbros, the Love Hits, the Henrys, the Shorters. You know what I'm saying? If you any part of that clan, you my cousin.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
So it's kind of hard.
So tell us about your beginnings as far as like what made you want to get into film.
Man, I was a little boy, man. You know, I'm 91 baby. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
so, you know, I got...
You're a year older than me.
Yes, sir. I heard the interview. I just say 92. So, I was like, okay, he's a little younger than me. So, that ain't nothing. We still in the same era, though. You know what I'm saying? Era, yep. We grew up seeing the same thing. You know, anybody after 94, we don't get along. You know what I'm saying? But, I grew up, you know, I watched Martin Payne, man. I mean, Martin Lawrence. I passed on my Martin show. Martin Lawrence, Will Smith. Man, Family Matters, man. The list goes on. I just sat there, you know, one day and I was watching Boys in the Hood too. You know what I'm saying? And I was thinking like, man, I can make a movie like that, bro. I could do stuff like that. But I actually started out doing comedy skits first, originally. I started doing characters. I started doing the Weatherman. When the first time I did the Weatherman, my godbrother, he was like, man, bro, go outside. And this when hurricanes was coming real heavy. I want to say 2019, 18. Era.
Oh yeah, I remember that hurricane. That hurricane was crazy. The lights was out for like a couple of weeks. Yeah, it was worse. It was worse than Wilma. Wilma had got us down here. Yeah,
man, that was crazy, man. I ain't never seen Brevard County look like that, bro.
Man, that was one of the worst hurricanes. I think it was like a Category 5, I believe.
Exactly. And we didn't let nobody really died, really. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Really dying this way. But, yeah, like I was saying, he was like, go outside, become a weatherman, man. Because you're funny. I'm telling you, bro, you can do it. I got out there. I did my first video, bro. No lie. First video, it's 2,000 now views on Facebook, but it went 1,000 views the first time. You feel me? That same day. I was like, dang, something really that funny. At first, I didn't think, you know, because you be scared because you be seeing, like, you know, Country Rain and all them boys get on there and do it. They like the coolest in the world. You know what I'm saying? So after that, I came with this character called Uncle Oilslick. And when I did him, like a Martin, like, you know, he did Jerome, I was like that, basically.
Okay.
And they fell in love with it. You know what I'm saying? So I said, you know what? I want to be versatile. So that takes us back to when you said, you know, start a family situation. I was like, man, I had this movie I been wrote called We All Ball. I had it for 2 years. I had it for 2 years. I tried to film the first time. I had a little issue. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't about no money. It was more about a female, you know how that be in Hollywood, scandals type situation. And like I said before that, I met a dude named Austin. So I'm gonna get a shout out to Austin. That's my boy there, man. We first met through a skit I did. You know what I'm saying? And he's the camera guy. He's the camera guy and editor. So when I met him, I said, bro, I got a movie called We All Ball. He said, bro, I always want to shoot a movie. You know what I'm saying? He said, I want to shoot a movie. I just never had a script. So I said, I got a script for you. and I gave it to him. And then, man, since day one, we've been rocking and rolling. We just released it on March 26th in theaters, AMC.
Oh snap!
So yeah,
it's just released.
Just released in March 2. It came out. We did a premiere March 26th in AMC theaters. Yeah, yes sir.
Yeah, and that's the one that you had sent me. I gotta check that out, man. I gotta check that out. Is it still in the movie theaters or?
No, we didn't get a chance to take it on tour like we had a chance to that time. So we just was like, nah, we just gonna put a new one that we're working on now. We're gonna keep that in there just more. You know, it was our first time doing it. It was like a bad business deal that went wrong with people we were working with, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And we didn't know the ins and outs. Mm-hmm. So I'm just getting a shout out to everybody know sometimes you gotta watch people's spirit who you work with.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Because you never know. So everything you hear in Hollywood sometimes it is true. You know what I'm saying?
So because I do hear stories a lot about Hollywood, and I don't really have like filmmakers on my show like that. I think I may have had a couple, but it's probably like a long time ago.
Right.
Like, but you so in depth, you so deep into it, like. You know, is it true about like Hollywood, like how it's like the music industry and this like entertainment industry as a whole, where it's like it's a lot of snakes, it's a lot of people that's like, try to steal your stuff and everything, like.
Oh yeah, man. I ain't gonna say no names, but I'm just gonna give you this background story.
Okay.
I met this woman, you know what I'm saying, and she was saying she was this and that, like she was the ish, you know what I'm saying, like she was this woman that's gonna get me on stars and all this other stuff. But mind you, I already had a buzz going for myself anyways with the movie promoting. And she came on, she's like, hey man, I got this dude that I'm finna do a movie with. I'm finna turn my book into a movie. I said, okay, cool, but I'm doing We All Ball right now. Let me finish, you know what I'm saying? Focus on us. Then I'll take care of that. You know what I'm saying? So this is, I want everybody to listen now. So this lady here, she goes to my cast behind my back and gave one of my people's information to go do a movie with Tyler Perry. Was I mad about it? No, I wasn't. I wasn't mad at my person that went, my star leading role went. It was the fact that you didn't come talk to me about it. Because when we were filming on the same day, Tyler Perry, who's she gonna do quicker than me? She gonna go to Tyler Perry quicker. You see what I'm saying? You can't do that. So she apologized. So that was the first red flag I found out then. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, man, there's something right about this lady. So she approached me about her book of the movie again. She said, hey, man, I want you to write out the script for the people, write out the movie, this and that, da-da-da-da. I'm going to bring the director in. I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. You told me I was going to direct it, and I'm going to act it, and I'm going to write it, and I got to pick your cast. So basically what you was going to do, you was going to make me do all the work, and he was going to come in, and he was going to leave me at the front door. I told her, listen, I can't do your show, can't do your movie. You know what I'm saying? I said, I just signed a contract with somebody else, and I'm going to do their movie. You know what I'm saying? She was pissed. She said, I was going to pay you. You never mentioned money to me for Uncle John, so I know you was lying. You know what I'm saying? So I cut her loose, and ever since then, God been blessing me every chance of the way. You know what I'm saying? She got mad because I started my own company. You know what I'm saying? With my friend Raina. Shout out to Raina. She got mad about that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, how you going to get mad? When God gave me that vision and said, hey, write your sister, write Raina, write your homeboy, you know what I'm saying, Calvin, and you start a company. And then Raina came up with the name I Catch Dreams Production. And ever since then, we've been doing our thing, man. And so if anybody knows that do stuff like that in Hollywood, they do. People like to steal your stuff. People like to try to control you. Don't ever let nobody control you. You control your own content. You don't always have to be on Netflix. You know what I'm saying? You don't always have to get on Netflix and make money. You can get your own Roku channel. We getting one. You know what I'm saying? Send you a check every time somebody view your movie. You can get on Amazon. We did a deal we're doing right now. You can get money from that. It's the same thing. You know what I'm saying? It's really the same thing. Netflix has got a bigger name. That's all it is, bro.
And I'm glad you said that too, because just like with streaming and stuff, as far as like music, I actually said this a couple years ago on the episode that it's getting crazy where as a creator, you don't have to just focus on the typical big companies like, for example, Netflix and stuff, or even Hulu. Like you even got cable companies with television shows like FX
Right.
they start looking at, different talent, HBO, Showtime. They starting to. I guess what happened was, just from a consumer perspective, for me, I feel
Mm-hmm.
like Netflix put that pressure on them, and then
Oh yeah.
of course, everybody else like Hulu. So Showtime, I feel like Showtime, HBO, especially HBO, because I'm starting noticing that they have a lot of black creatives, on the network now, than more than ever,
Oh
and
yeah.
it's just like this is a great time, especially for people that's in film, people that's trying to create movies, create television shows. It's a great time. Like it's an open market, and I'm just glad that you said that. Like you don't have to just go to the big names. Like it's so many other outlets out here. So
Right. Because man, people so quick to say, "Oh man, I gotta get on Netflix." Okay, so I'm gonna tell you what Netflix do. Can I go in the game by you on that one too? I'm gonna tell you what they do.
okay,
What they do is, if you sell them, and I don't care how you feel, because I'm no part of them. I got my own company. You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
Not being cocky or nothing, just being honest.
Mm-hmm.
So you go to them, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you don't have no distributor to even have, or you don't have nobody that you know in that company, what they gonna do? They gonna try you with a deal. Basically, we'll buy your content, but we're gonna replace your cast.
That's
You must be
bullshit. That's
crazy.
crazy.
You must be crazy. My people got up, woke up because we film every Sunday, bro.
Mm-hmm.
My people got up every Sunday. You hear me? They go to church, some go hang out with family, friends, then they know what time it is when it's time to film.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You think I'm gonna get rid of my people for a couple $1 million?
Hell no.
Then I'm gonna splurge probably anyways. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. I'm just keeping it real. Let's be honest.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Let's just be 1,000 people. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Number two, bro, people, they don't understand, man. Once them people got your everything, bro, you can't come back from that, man. You can't. I done seen people get in the game. I know personally say, man, I don't know how you did it, bro. You still going because I went the smart way.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? I said, why go through Netflix, bro? You don't have to. My little brother, shout out to Eddie Moon. That's my little brother, same mama. You know what I'm saying? He got his own Roku channel, bro. He been booming. He just got monetized on YouTube just now. And like I say, he started his own cartoon business. I'm on one of his cartoons called The Month. And his channel called 321. What is eTunes 321. That's what it's called. eTunes with a Z at the end. 321. And man, he put me on game. You know what I'm saying? And this is my little brother now. You know what I'm saying? So he's like, bro, if you write your movie, I guarantee you I'll put you on Roku TV. So the first person that ever put me on TV was my little brother.
Mm.
That's like a, you know,
that's
come
love,
on, they're like the Wayans brothers, you know, type of situation.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because me and him grew up together. We stayed together for years. We seen the dreams. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We saw the visions. So that's what I'm gonna tell everybody, listeners and all. You don't have to go through Netflix. It's Roku. It's Amazon. It's even Tubi now for the black creators.
They got Tubi. They got the All Black Network. They got There's a whole bunch, bro. It's so many like streaming networks that's growing. You know,
they paying the same much as Netflix playing. I'm telling you, Netflix is a bigger name, bigger weight with people they know that's gonna go watch it. Bigger people on their network. You could be somebody. I'm just gonna be honest with you, all the new creators coming up, trying to do movies in Miami, Central Florida, Tampa, Georgia, Texas. Don't matter. If you're trying to do film, start by yourself, man. Start by yourself. You don't want nobody telling you what to do. You know what I'm saying? You get you a bunch of people that want to do this for real, and you go ham. You know what I'm saying? You make them believe it. Look at that dude named Murder Payne, man, in Detroit. You know what I'm saying? The same way I started, the same way he started. And I look at him now. You know what I'm saying? So you don't need all that extra stuff they be saying, man. But yeah, all that stuff they be saying about Hollywood is true, bro. It's true.
Bro, that's the scary thing about it, because
it is.
You know, because I was just joking. I told Autobands, I said, bro, if y'all need, an extra or something, like I'm there, just to, help grow my brand, but also try something. With me, I always like to try something that's, that's very challenging. And you know, for me, I grew up, you know, watching the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, watching Martin, the Wayans brothers, watching Jamie Foxx, and you know that's something else, you know, that I don't. It's all right. This is me.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's a lot of great shows. Don't get me wrong. It's a lot of great shows that's out, but are they replayable? Like, it's only maybe a couple that I can watch. Like, for example, Insecure to me, I can probably watch again in the future. Like, I can be like, you know what? Let me binge watch this, or Ballers. But it's still like a whole bunch of other shows where I'm not gonna want to, you know, I'm not gonna want to watch, you know, again.
Like how they was in the 90s. They was in the 90s. I feel like, because I've been talking to Raina, like I said, that's my partner. And we was going to start our own sitcom too at the time. And I told her, I said, listen, if we're going to do something like that, you know, we can't play with that.
Right.
You know, because you got to have that Martin feel, that Will Smith, you know what I'm saying? That Fresh Prince feel, that, like you said, that Jamie Foxx feel to it. Because they don't make shows like that no more. I think people got sensitive. You know what I'm saying?
No, I think people got. No, were you was finished what you were saying? My bad.
I was saying I think some people got sensitive, and I think some people took away the funny from it. You know, and that's when the TV series, everybody get it mixed up. You know what I'm saying? So let me break it down. So TV series is different from a sitcom. You know what I'm saying? A sitcom, basically, you have a crowd there, and you do it live. A TV series, you film it privately, like what I be doing. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So it's
like a movie.
Okay.
So so that's why you don't never see nobody clapping hands and all that extra stuff and all that. You know what I'm saying? You see a TV series. I think the TV series took over the sitcoms. Because don't nobody sit there and watch, hey, I want to watch, you know, this with kids involved. The next thing you know, you got something that got shooting involved. You know what I'm saying? They're going to tend to that quicker than to watch the ones with kids. That's funny.
True, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? I think that sucks because what happened to the value of funniness? The 90s, the 80s, you know what I'm saying?
Even the 2000s was crazy.
Come on,
like I was watching, I was been watching 101 a few months ago.
Oh, it's
classic, bro. Like
classic,
bro. Like I felt bad because I used to watch 101 when I was a jit, but
you really tapped in when you got older.
Yeah, I got tapped in even more because you gotta think about it. People gotta understand, and sometimes I kind of catch myself because it is a lot of stuff going on right now, like with all this technology and stuff. But even during that time, in the early 2000s, everything was just so great. Like sports was better, movies. People go to movies, video games, books. Like everything was just so like Friday nights was movie night. Saturday nights was either dinner nights with the family or something, or we going to a event like a concert or something or whatever. Like it was always something going on,
exactly.
And it's just like, nowadays it's like, everything's so redundant. It's like, you know what, let me go back and see the stuff that I missed, back in the day. And 101 was just like one of them. Like I literally binge watched the whole series. I'm like, damn, this shit was funny. Like it was funny, but like I'm like, this shit really funny as hell.
And that's my goal, man. That's one of my goals, to get people back in the theaters. Because I made what, 3 racks off that movie, my first movie. You know what I'm saying? And I sold out 200 people. Sold out. And it's crazy because like I'm a real dude, man. And then I feel some type of way that Space Coast Daily, that's down here, newspaper, Florida Today, didn't capture it. They talked to me about it, but didn't capture the history of a black man doing something like that. And I felt overlooked. You know what I'm saying? You see the vision, You know what I'm saying? And like the dude told me, he said, matter of fact, my brother told me the same thing. He said, keep doing you. They gotta see it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I am the first one. I ain't gonna say I am. Take that back. I'm gonna say my company is the first company in Brevard County to put a movie in movie theaters down here and sell out one night.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. That's bro.
And Auto Ben's my witness. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta find that clapping shit. 'Cause I'm still, on my mixer. I'm still trying to figure out how to work this shit. But dog, like that's a round of applause for that, bro. That's crazy, dog. Yeah, I found it. Like
appreciate you, bro.
To put a movie. Like, how was that process to? Just give us a little bit of game, like especially for like people that's up and coming.
Okay, so I'm gonna give y'all a little insight. You know what I'm saying? I'm the type of cat I give free game. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to see people win.
Right.
So at this time, I'm just gonna tell you, we was trying to make the movie into a TV series, which we still is. We're gonna do that still. We was filming at the time. And I was in another movie called Finesse in Orlando. I was in there for like, man, I ain't gonna lie, about 2 minutes throughout it. Cause my homegirl, she's in my movie too. But she starred in that movie, and they got put in movie theater. I said, damn, how he did that? You know what I'm saying? I said, man, I gotta do that, man. It ain't no way. I didn't ever ask him the game though. I went to a guy named Troy Williams. I'm gonna give a shout out to Troy D. Williams. He is on Facebook and he is on IG. He is a actor. He's an independent actor. He been on big stuff too. You know what I'm saying? And I wrote him. I said, hey man, I see your movie in AMC. How you did it? He shot me back an hour later. He said, this is the number, bro. Hit him up. Boom. Called him. I swear, I know there was God, man. I kept calling him. I called him every day. Every day, bro. I said, man, I gotta get my movie now. I leave him messages. So finally I got through, bro. I'll never forget, this was on a Wednesday, bro. And it was like around 3 o'clock. Then I came through, a lady picked up the phone. She said, hey, how you doing? I said, hey, my name is Marquel Kimbrough. I got a movie. I'm an upcoming director, writer, actor. I got a movie I want to put in theaters. And you guys theaters, I know y'all got a little program for the independent people. You know what I'm saying? Independent people. I said, hey, it's called We All Ball. She said, hey, that's a unique name. That's kind of dope. You know, so I said, yeah, I kind of came up with it, whatever. You know, I said, so how can this process go? She said, I'm going to have a consultant write you an email about 3 days. He wrote me the next day, bro. He wrote me the next day. We went to talking. So, you gotta spend money to make money.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
No, that's true. That's true.
So I'm gonna be honest with y'all. We spent a band. You feel me? Because you got to get this thing called DCP. A DCP is a thing that put it in the theater. You no longer have a laptop. You no longer have a digital projector screen like that. They do DCP now. So we had to ship our movie to California. They paid $783. Right?
How much? $783.
$783. That's how much we pay for our movie. To go to California and come back.
You know, that's not really. That's not that bad. If people just really like just save up their head, that's not that bad.
Right. And thank God that I had a team that they saw the vision too. You know what I'm saying? So it was with it. And shout out to Red Jones. You know what I'm saying? He cool people, man. I met him through my star actress. You know what I'm saying? They date. You know what I'm saying? Brittany Williams. And they date. So he was a great investor into that. You know what I'm saying? So I truly blessed him. You know what I'm saying? And that part. So DCP is the thing, like I said, they play in a movie theater. Now, this is what they told me. But see, I believe in God, bro. So this is what they told me. They say, hey, yeah, it might work, it might not. See, that's how they get you.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's the industry now. That's how they try to get you. I said, man, that DCP gonna work, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else stressing. Man, we pay all that money. What? I said, that DCP gonna work, bro. You know what I'm saying? What it is, they go trying to find the errors of your movie too. Oh, this lightning was like this. Oh, this was like this. This is our first movie, bro. It looked good to be, you know what I'm saying? You'll see. It looked good to be not bootleg. It's not bootleg at all. It looked like some Netflix stuff. To be honest, I was very shocked. So, we paid $783 for the DCP. Turn around, you got to rent out the venue too. Because guess what? You rent out the venue, we spent about, like I say, 9,000. Not 9,000, but 900. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to get extra seats. Me thinking I'm like, I don't know, but my boy, like I said, Red Jones say they gonna come see this movie, bro. You the first one to do this in Brevard County. They gonna come out.
Got to,
no
yeah. You know how us Florida people do, dog. Like,
come on, bro. Come on, bro. You know they gotta be nosy.
I hate that. I hate that. Like, even like people always say, people always gonna hate on each other. I don't think it's that. I think that it's just like growing up. We always get ranked on just to get ranked on, just to prepare us,
Exactly.
for the real life. Deep down inside, Florida people love when Florida people make it, bro. Especially black folks. So it's like, come on, man.
Exactly, man. So yeah, we spent 900 on it. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm telling them, I said, because back then my girl Brittany was, I don't care if she hear this. She was like, I don't know, Donny, because you know how Brevard. I said, Brittany. I said, this something new to the city, the county. They never had it like this. Because any other movie, shout out to Big Rail. They was doing movies down here first. They was doing the movie. They wasn't putting in the theaters, none of that. They was just putting on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Not knocking them, but it wasn't what everybody was trying to get. You see what I'm saying? Like everybody was like, it look like another hood movie, basically. You know what I'm saying? So my goal was to make this movie look like a Netflix film. You know what I'm saying? That was my goal. So we did that. So man, once we put the tickets out there, dude, we oversold. Listen, we sold out and oversold. You hear me, bro? This all on book, documentary, everything. We sold out the first 2 weeks, bro. The movie don't come out till the 3 months after that.
Wow.
You feel me? So we was like, man, what we gonna do? I called AMC. I said, listen, I gotta get some more seats. I said, can I at least get 90 more seats, man? At least 90. He said, sure, you can get 90 more seats. Got 90 more seats, bro. Do you not know when I got to AMC, the lady came to me, another manager came to me. He said, floor is yours tonight. This is y'all night. How many people you expecting? I said, bro, I'm expecting 200 people. I promise you. In my mind, I ain't expect that. I expect like 100. You feel me? Man, do you not know that movie filled up, bro?
I know that's a great feeling. Was you of course you was in there, right? You was part of the
I was there. Yeah, I was there.
And like how was it? Like how does it feel to see people reaction of something that you created, that you
oh, man.
you and your team created? Like how does that feel? Like 200 people still a lot of damn people. I don't care what nobody say. That's a lot of people,
man. They said they never seen that before. That's what they told me. AMC told me. They said it used to be 90 to 40 people at night. Like no premiere.
And the funny, I'm glad you said that too, because the funny thing about it, I remember Dave Chappelle. I don't know if you seen one of his specials on Netflix.
That's my boy. That's one of my favorite comedians. Yeah.
He went to. I know you've seen the special when he went to this small spot up in San Fran, I think, in the Bay Area, and it only fit like 200 people. And I was telling a couple artists, like, I know you want to have, you want to get to a point where you want to have stadiums and like auditoriums and stuff, but having a more of an intimate vibe, where you have like 200, 300 people and you could just be yourself, you just perform and everything. You could pretty much talk to the people. Like, people don't realize 200, 300, 400 people, it may seem small to like people the outside looking in, but that's still a lot of people.
You gotta think too. Don't know 200 people because I'm moving there like that, bro. Not like that. That's even before the COVID. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna do it like that. You at least see 90 to 100 people. You feel me? At least to the max, and they be in separate theaters too at that. So it's like me seeing that, bro. And then my biggest thing, I was like, if they gonna clap, if they gonna laugh, because we have some funny moments in there. You know what I'm saying? And some serious moments. And bro, do you not know that they show every emotion? From the oohs, the ahs, the ha's, and the wow. You know what I'm saying? And then after the movie ended, bro, stand up ovation, bro. I didn't expect that. And I want to say every race is in there, from white to black to Spanish, bro. Everybody was in there. You know what I'm saying? So that was very shocking too, And that's why I say, man, that made me even go harder. That really made me go harder.
Man, so, Hey, that's a blessing, dog. Like, that's a blessing, man. So like, what's next? Like, what else you got brewing?
Oh man, okay, so I got next coming out, man. I got this new movie I'm working on now. We're gonna put it in theaters also. It's called Can't Sleep. I play a police officer in this one.
Mm-hmm.
My wife get murdered. I'm gonna give you a little bit. I ain't gonna give y'all. My wife get murdered. She get murdered. My captain, he don't like me. You know what I'm saying? So you already know how this the game finna go. You know what I'm saying? Her best friend, she crazy. The other best friend, lusted. It's so much gonna happen to this, and it's different. You know, it's a suspense, drama, action. You know, it ain't gonna be like We All Ball was. You know what I'm saying? And man, when I say you tell you, bro, we ain't miss a beat. We ain't miss a beat. You know what I'm saying? We just playing different roles now, most of us. And you know, my boy Otto Banks, he's in that. He played the director in the movie, so that's something different for him, also.
Yeah, man, I can't wait. I still gotta watch the first movie.
Yeah, man.
How can we watch it?
Okay, so when y'all go on YouTube, you type in We All Ball.
Okay.
You're gonna see a thing called eTunes 321 channel. That is my little brother's channel. He's like I said, he's the first one to even put me out there. You know what I'm saying? So he was the first one because we didn't have a Roku and Amazon at the time.
Okay.
So he was the first one to get that and put on his YouTube channel. He did numbers now.
Mm-hmm.
They did his little thing. And that's where you can watch it. You can't miss it on the logo. You seen the picture how it looks.
Yeah, I seen the picture. Yeah.
Yeah, all of us on the in the front picture, the girl that's with the gun, that's the main character. You know what I'm saying? I could talk about a little bit about that. The We All Ball movie. Some of the characters are based off family members.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And some are based off of real events that happened. You know, because my uncle, he's dead now. He's been dead since 2002. He was a gangster. He was one of them people feared. You know what I'm saying? This way.
Yeah.
Legendary. Really, they call him Willie Kimbrough Jr. Chill Will. You know what I'm saying? He basically ran the rest side of Coco. You know what I'm saying? So my character, Toothpick, I play in there, I kind of based off him. You know what I'm saying? And DMX in a Tupac situation, like Birdie in Above the Rim. You know what I'm saying? So that's my character. You know, I'm just gangster with it. You feel me? Don't mind doing whatever. We go against this crew called the 95 Soldiers because we call it Lakeview Mob. They call it 95 Soldiers. A lot of things go wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because this girl, she in the mix of everything now. Her name is Beautiful. There's Brittany Williams. She played Beautiful. She basically a mastermind of everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's a little plot twist. A plot twist. A guy that's named Pastor Johnson. So he is after my other uncle. He's free. He's alive. Named Jasper. And man, he played crackhead in that one, boy. He's a funny guy in that movie, man. So he had you laughing all night, man. This joke, you be like, this joke hit crazy. You know. So like I said, We All Ball. You got crime, action. You know what I'm saying? I ain't putting no sex in the mix because I ain't know how to bring that into yet. I'm learning because I know people like stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm learning,
especially in this area.
So, exactly. And I got the kids in there, so I got the kids playing us in the '90s too on there. So I went back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Had the kids play in the '90s area as us characters as well. So that was a good thing for the kids. They loved it, man. First time acting as actors too. So yeah, I love that project, man. I felt like that was started me. You know what I'm saying? My writing game. And like I say, what I got next is Can't Sleep. That's dropping next year.
Okay.
In theaters, February. We got another movie we're gonna end up doing called, I'm gonna use my comedy skit character I told you about, Uncle Oil Slit. And another character I know, another guy named Calvin. He started Uncle Buck. And then Raina started this new lady named Auntie Bam. Auntie Bomb. Like a crackheaded lady. Whatever. So we're gonna bring that Medea, that Tyler Perry feel to the big screen. Always. So we're gonna work on that after I Can't Sleep. It's gonna be funny, comedy, and then after that I'm on the We All Ball TV series.
Okay.
And then I got I'm working, man. I've been working, bro. I got a lot going on. After that We All Ball TV series, I wanna say the beginning, towards the end of next year, we'll be working on a scary series too. So called Lock Your Door. Lock Your Goddamn Door. That's what we're working on, man. So yeah, we got a lot going on for Florida, man. I'm just trying to, anybody want to be an actor, actress, man, I catch dreams. You can find us on Facebook. We take anybody from Orlando, Miami, We just want to see how people eat, and we want to see how people lie. You know what I'm
saying? And that's another thing too. I don't think you remember that bill. I think Rick Scott put this bill. My godbrothers put me. He just reminded me last night. Cause you remember it was just be a point where I don't know if it's the whole Florida, but I know in Miami for sure, like they don't film no more like movies and stuff like that, because the tax rate that he basically raised the taxes, for people to film, because it is what it is. They greedy, I don't know what was you Democrat, if you Republican or whatever, but Republicans. I'm a strong Democrat. I don't really much say it, on the podcast.
Me too. I'm a Democrat too. I'm a Democrat too.
I ain't trying to make it politics and whatever, but if one day a politician come on my podcast, I'm open to that too. But anyway,
exactly.
Republicans, they are very greedy. Not all, but like the
majority
of them is very greedy. And for me, I understand some of they terms and stuff like that. I understand, like for me, Democrats, they want to take, because we all gonna be rich one day, we all gonna be wealthy one day, and we gonna have to give money to Uncle Sam, which is cool. But I do want to know where my money go to. You get what I'm saying? Right. So that's the only thing I one of the only things I respect as far as like Republicans, as when it comes to money. But for me, it's like, why are you doing that? Like, why are you taxing these studios just to film movies down here in Florida? Like, do you understand, like, all these?
And you got to spend money on other stuff too.
Yeah, like, people got to realize, yes, we got all this tech companies coming down here. We got, all these different things coming down, but they got to realize that we could be literally Hollywood number 2. As far as
come on.
And wow, my godbrother told me that. I'm like, damn, you right, because Atlanta is Hollywood, like, of the South now.
Oh yeah, and man, it's hard, because it's like, I'm gonna be honest, bro. In Florida, it's like it's competition.
Yep.
Everybody want to be the best. Everybody, and some of us cats, we get along very fine. I share some people's stuff on Facebook. Hey, you from Orlando? You made a movie? Hey, that's dope. We'll work together one day. I'm not hating. I'm hating for. You know what I'm saying? Because you're creative. Whatever your vision is your vision. Whatever my vision is my vision. We can work on it together. Make something good. As far as the budgets and all that stuff for Florida, what I read up on, and I did my research for Star Family too. You know what I'm saying? We kind of open lane.
Okay.
Really, they can't really tell you where you can't film. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. They require you to have a film license.
Oh, okay. That's
we're LLC. Okay. We're LLC, so we got that. You know what I'm saying? We just whoever. You know what I'm saying? And it's another thing called a permit too. Well, a permit is I can go in McDonald's. You could tell me no, but I can start filming. And guess what? The police come. They see that permit. They're gonna tell you I have to film there. There's nothing they can do.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So Rick Scott tried to do what he wanted to do, but you understand, bro? It's always somebody bigger than him.
Always. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Always. You know where I'm going with this one.
Yeah,
you know
what I'm saying?
It's always somebody bigger than him. Bro, I done had people, bro, listen, when I first started, in my own hood, bro, West Cocoa, you can look it up on the map and say Cocoa West, man. Really, we call it West Cocoa. Bro, Lady Projects, I had a white woman, bro, and I tell you, there's no lie, bro, call the sheriffs on us. You know what that sheriff did when he hopped out that car?
Well, he did.
He said, y'all ain't doing that. And white guy, too. He said, y'all ain't doing that, but film it. We want to watch y'all film. Come on, man. They said they don't even know why they even came. That was a waste of time. Come on, stop playing with me, man. It's my hood. I grew up here. You feel me?
Yeah, man.
I ain't did that to you. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that's crazy. But that's good, though, like, because, I'm glad you brought that up about the competitive. Like we compete a lot down here in Florida.
And that's crazy, bro.
I
That's
think
crazy.
I think it does get to a point where, all right, Atlanta they compete with each other too a lot, but they work together.
They work together. That come on.
Can you imagine where Florida people just sit down and be like, you know what? Let me work with Fool up in Jacksonville. Let me work with him in Cocoa. Let me work with him in Dade County. Like, and
come on.
you know how big that would be? Because, like, for example, you see California, they do that. You got LA, you got the Bay Area, you got North Cali, you got South Cali, like.
And they get it on for years.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like the movie we all bought towards the end of the movie.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? At very end of the movie, it's a guy with dreads in it.
Mm-hmm.
He'll be in the bar or whatever, and the girl talking to him. He was in the movie Queen Pen, the very first hood movie ever made, Jacksonville, Florida. That man told me when I walked on set, he was happy to meet me. I'm like, dude, you was in the best movies ever. You know what I'm saying? What you happy to meet me for? You know what I'm saying? I'm happy to meet you. He said, man, nah, you the man. They say you the man. I said, man, listen. And, I'm very humble, too.
Right.
So I don't be all, yeah, man, I'm that nigga. Like, I don't do all that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm more like, hey, how you doing?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Donny. Hey, good, how you doing? I'm more of a we. My team did it. We did it.
Right.
Not me. You know what I'm saying? And, yeah, like you said, all of us can sit down and talk. But I want to be comfortable to go to Miami and say, hey, I'm from Coco. What you got a story for me? I don't mind acting, bro. I don't even want to direct.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I go to
Right.
Jacksonville. Hey, you got a story for me? You want me to help you write it? I ain't got to act in it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or vice versa, Tampa. Hey, you got a story? I don't want to write. I don't want to act. I direct it for you.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever you want me to do. Because I believe we can be the next. If Florida got together, bro, you know how big this movie can be? If Florida got together, a big movie can happen here.
Man, Florida's a big ass state. Like,
come on, man.
People don't realize that because they, we got Miami, Fort Lauderdale, Palm Beach, Orlando, Tampa,
come on,
Tallahassee, Jacksonville. But you got them in between towns. Like, it's so many counties in Florida.
Us, Vero Beach. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
and it's crazy, bro, because everybody knows somebody in one of those cities or counties.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody knows somebody in Tallahassee. Everybody knows somebody in Miami. Everybody knows somebody in Orlando.
Mm-hmm.
I can tell you right now, 4 people that probably know 4 people in Orlando know about 20 people in Cocoa.
Mm-hmm.
They haven't even set foot on Brevard County soil. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So that's the crazy part about everything. So Florida, we know each other's business, but just like you was going back to football, like y'all knew about Cocoa, we knew about Pace. We knew Pace was the shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all was right at things.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all probably looking at us like, okay, they knew they upcoming. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we can't sleep on them though.
How the hell these boys? Yeah, because my coach was like, because y'all play only 22 players.
Right.
In them North Miami Beach did the same thing. They only played 22 players. And, at the time, I don't know about now, but my coach, when we was watching film, he was like, "Hey, we bigger than them, we faster than them, but don't sleep on them. Like they play hard. Like when we was watching y'all film, and I like, yeah, they were a coach. Like we gotta. I'm talking about offense, defense, special teams. Like I'm not even just saying this because I'm interviewing you and we on the podcast,
right.
but
that's real though. That's real
like that ass. Like our coach, and this how I knew it was real. Not because it was just the playoffs, but like we was literally that was like one of the longest like film like film sessions ever. Like it was going on to like almost 2 hours. Like it was on a Saturday. Like coach, like man, we trying to go home, but at the same time we had to lock in because like y'all and we and 1, 2. Number 2 was we was especially that season we was known for like being well conditioned because even though we had a bigger team as far as like people, we most of the players still played both sides. We just had a deeper team just in case. But y'all like only had 22 players. Like I know y'all condition was crazy during the summer. So
that's how it was. Because I'm giving a shout out to the dude. You probably heard of Chevelle Bowie.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's my dog. That was the best running back. That was number 4.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That was the one that was scoring all the touchdowns and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We grew up together. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, we were supposed to go to Rockledge.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? And we were just like, nah. Our mamas got together. We just like, nah. We want to try because Rockledge, they won titles in 2001, 2002. You know what I'm saying? Cocoa never won one. Cocoa got there.
Mm-hmm.
But Cocoa was one of the cities that just never won it.
Mm.
And we just said, you know what, we're going to go to Cocoa. We're going to keep our family tradition going. And we got there, shout out to Coach Wilkerson, like he was the man in play. You know what I'm saying? Because Cocoa got a coach now from, what's that school, man, down south, Fort Lauderdale. He came from there now. St. Thomas.
St. Thomas Aquinas, yeah.
Yeah, they got him now. They got a coach now. But Coach Wilkerson was different. You know what I'm saying? Very different. He didn't play the games, conditioning, bro. Yeah, we had to. We played both sides of the field, too.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes. And like I say, you understand, when you hear down south, it's fast. You know what I'm saying? So when you hear about Brevard County, the only school you really going to hear them talk about is Cocoa.
Yeah, because y'all.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because y'all, like, from then on, y'all
winning more titles. Yep.
Man, but
that's crazy, ain't it?
really, and then we got a couple more questions, but this
yes, sir.
I wanna touch on this real quick. So earlier you was talking about that this era, you know, is sensitive, right? We ain't gotta go in details, but it is very damn sensitive. Like, I was watching movies, watching television shows, listening to music from back in the day, and I'm like, 95% of this material, they would get the artists, the companies, they'll get canceled.
Quick.
Huh?
So they get canceled quick.
Yeah, they'll get canceled real quick. But my thing is like, you know, as a filmmaker, as a writer, like, is that really challenging? Like, just to think like, damn, like, I have all these ideas, but I don't know if I want to put it out because, you know.
Think. For me, like me, and I don't want nobody to feel no type of way because I ain't judgmental myself. You know what I'm saying? For me, it's very challenging because it's like, damn, we can have a funny story, but if I put that in there, somebody gonna feel funny. Somebody gonna think I'm like that, or somebody gonna think, oh, he been like that. He been gay, or you know what I'm saying?
Right.
He been wanting to put that. It's not that, bro. Because me personally, I know who I am. I know what my sexual preference is. Feel me? So
yeah.
It is very challenging. Like me, I wouldn't do, and I don't want nobody to take this the wrong way.
Mm-hmm.
It might come a time I might, but I wouldn't put guy on guy.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? I will go deeper, quicker for a girl on girl. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Because either way, they both gonna sell. But I just figured because I do have 2 dykes that are in my movie.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They don't show it sexually, but you know. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I give them roles because I felt like I can't overlook nobody because you never know when I'm gonna get out of it. You feel me? Because just because if a gay man come to me, he say, "Hey, bro, I know you're not like this, but I want to be in your movie." You know what I'm saying? I have been approached by a transsexual before about trying to be in my movie. So it's like, I don't say nothing, but it's like, I got to test the waters first, see what's wet. You know what I'm saying? Because if they say something about the women first, then I'm like, nah, I know they're going to say something about y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That situation. You know, and it's sensitive, bro. It's very hard. Kind of hard in a way, you know.
And it's like, for me, you know, I love everybody. I love all people, bro. Like, I ain't got nothing against nobody. I think with TV shows nowadays, it's like, all right. Yeah, it's like, all right, like Empire. That's the reason why I ain't really like, I know Empire is a good show, but it's on national TV. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly. Everybody in the world see that.
So, like, you know, for example, I love the show. I watch the show on Showtime. Certain stuff they do, I'm like, it's a little bit too much, but I'm like, I respect it because it's on cable TV. You know, right. It's not, kids are not easily able to, you know, watch that show unless they would adult or whatever. But
Exactly.
when I was coming up, my mom didn't play that shit. Even though I tried to sneak, my mom did not play that shit, boy.
What? Well, you moved back in the day, boy. Yeah. What? My mom, man, listen. I still hate my little brother to this day. The one I was telling you about earlier.
Yeah.
I still be hating that joker to this day, man. He got caught with porno, man.
Yeah.
And I was getting a whooping. I'm like, what the heck?
But
like, you did hit my baby. No, I didn't.
Yeah. But and then like overall, people go be like, well, what about heterosexual? I said that too. I don't want my daughter to watch like a whole bunch of kissing scenes and stuff like national TV. Like it's
right.
the sitcoms that we watched back in them days. Fresh Prince and Martin, for example, the Wayans brothers, Jamie Foxx, they had kissing scenes, but they didn't have like, it wasn't too sexual.
All that grocery stuff. Yeah, and that's what my thing was, because that was my decision fall. Because I was like, listen, boom, these jits gonna be at the movie theater too. You know what I'm saying? They watching themselves, and then they turn around and see a lady they portraying. You know what I'm saying? She walk on the thong. Okay, so I'm portraying her. I'm gonna try to do that in real life too. When I get, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
stuff like that. That's why I was like, nah, I can't put the sex in there. You know what I'm saying? Not yet. That's how I really sit down with their parents, and just like the cussing. You went back in the movies, them jits used to be cussing.
Yeah, especially in this era.
Now, come on, now you see the jits only kissing. I'm like, these jitty bugs.
Yeah, man.
I told my daughter's gonna be 13, but I told her, I said, listen, man, if you gonna you know what I'm saying, try to follow your daddy's dreams, let your daddy guide you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I got my own company, and I know what's going on. I don't know what's going on behind Disney. I don't know what's going behind Nickelodeon and all them. Because, bro, from when I heard, when a lot of people tell me, you know what I'm saying? So it's better what we said before. They do stuff, bro. You know what I'm saying? They do something to the kids, bro. I don't know what they do, but they do something to the kids. You know what I'm saying? And if you remember our childhood, I mean, you the same era. We had a bunch of kids that was back in the day we saw. You know what I'm saying? That we thought was going to be the ish. Now look at them now. They know what it's found. Bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of, like I say, it hurts me because, like, I want to put it in there, but I can't. You know what I'm saying? You know, because, like,
yeah, man.
I know what adults' mindset be saying. You know what I'm saying? It'd be nice to see a girl walk around, big booty. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But you understand that 12-year-old boy, he see that. You know what I'm saying? No matter what way he might go, he see that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't like I said, bro, I got bisexual people on mostly, like I said, girls. So you know what I'm saying? Mostly my little sister, she bisexual. You know, most of the cast, they, you know, female wise. You know what I'm saying? All the dudes, we like girls. You know what I'm saying? So I never tried to pair them up. They have put it in the forefront that if I did come to a conclusion, have a stud kiss a fiend, you know what I'm saying? Would I let them do it? I said, we got to sit down and talk. You know what I'm saying? Because, like you said, it goes back to what people gonna think.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I can sit here and say, hey, okay, yeah, you know, so-and-so go kiss so-and-so. But the girl, not a Latino, a man's gonna be like, oh shit, you know, I like that. You might have some females too, but then you got them one female. Man, why y'all watching that, man? Why they doing that? You know what I'm saying? Donny, I don't know about you, because they so hard on Tyler Perry now. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
I think with Tyler Perry though, like I watched some of his shows on BET. I think it's a little bit too much too.
Yeah.
What's that show called?
Oh, the ones where they got the little coat thing they got going on, man. I don't even watch it no more.
Not even that. The one with the president or whatever, the White House shit.
Oh, the Oval House.
The Oval,
yeah,
the Oval or something like that. Yeah. I'm like, dog, like, you know, kids watch beat. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's levels. Like, it's national TV, like local channels. Then you got, you know, cable, basic cable. You know, like BETs, the USAs, the FX. Like, kids watch that. But the thing I like about FX though, FX let people know like, hey, like don't let your kids watch this. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But and then you got HBO, Showtime, Stars. Like I feel like shows like that,
they show everything.
Yeah, but shows like that could have been on, you know, Stars or something, Cinemax. Like, but don't know, man. I don't know, but
They different, man. The industry different, man. You know, like I said, go back to Netflix. What happened to them with the little kids, the little girl?
mm-hmm.
They had a lawsuit. Come on, man. Why little girls dance like that, bro? That's crazy, bro.
Crazy, dog.
I don't want to see that. I don't want to see no mess like that. I don't allow that on my set. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I say, even when kids come on my set too, because I'm stricter with that because you know what happened with R. Kelly. You feel me? You know what happened with Bill Cosby. No. What happened with me? I want your mama there. You know what I'm saying?
You want
auntie there.
You want witnesses, like you want an A.
Exactly.
Listen,
Come on.
You know, so
30 years now, you know. I want about saying I did something.
For real, dog. Yeah. I ain't trying to see you, you know, be set up and everything. Yeah, nah, bro.
Come on, bro. Nah. What you ask me?
So, you know, I got a couple more questions.
Yes, sir.
And this has been a fun episode, you know.
Oh yeah, man. Learn a lot of stuff, man. I ain't never know we played against you, but that's crazy.
And it never fails. I tell people all the time, whenever I have a Florida, whether was a Florida woman, Florida man, whatever, people from Florida, bro, I always the episode always go way over an hour. Like it never fails, you know. Cause that just, you know, cause I tell people, yeah, and I tell people this, like, you know, when I pay attention to different shows, like people from different areas, like New York, LA, you know, Atlanta, you know, Texas, you know, just random places, Chicago, Indianapolis, like they support their people, you know, and you can just tell, like it's a bias, and I feel like, you know, in Florida we need that bias. Like I had an artist, you know, cause we got a lot of people that come down to, you know, he was from Massachusetts, but he was raised in Fort Myers, and I told him, I said, you a Florida boy, you been here most of your life, so
exactly.
it's like it was still like a connection because, you know, he know the culture, you know, so it don't matter if you was born and raised in Florida or you was just raised here since you was a youngin', like ain't nothing like it, bro.
Come on, man.
But
I'm Florida boy all day long. I rep Florida. Yes, I'm from Brevard, but I rep Florida quick.
For real, bro.
You know what I'm saying? I'm from Florida. I'm from wild, boy.
And I also hate that, you know, me coming from Miami, I hate that saying about, oh, you know, Miami's different from Florida. I said, man, we all the same. It's bro. The same. It's the same shit. It's the same.
Yeah, like y'all see Haitians down there, y'all go see Haitians down here.
Yeah, exactly. You know it's white people like, down here.
Come on.
It's a lot of white people down here too. They hide, you know. But it's a lot of white people down here in Florida, but man, whenever I go to Dolphin games and stuff, it's a lot of white people, dog.
And they knew you all your life.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I went to a bar the other night. They like, oh man, you want a drink? I was like, dude, I don't know you.
It's different, man.
You know, it's very different.
So
yeah, I'm with the questions, man. I'm with it.
So because it's different, you know, you in film and whatnot. Oh, yeah. So name me, I guess, like your top 5 directors and writers of all time.
Oh man, I knew you was gonna do this.
I got to
because I had talked to bands earlier. I said he's gonna do the pop like he did you.
I got to.
So you already know who I'm finna kick it off with. And God rest his soul, man. The first movie I ever seen, Boys in the Hood. John Singleton, number one.
Legend.
Number one. Legendary. I want to say I will put Michael Bay number 2. Mm-hmm. I like Michael Bay, Bad Boys. You know, he just came a new movie too. I would say Tyler Perry be number 3 because he do got his little, you know what I'm saying, his little things.
Yeah.
Ice Cube. Ice Cube. He got it before. And number 5, man, gotta go with my boy, man. He's from a comedian to a director, bro. And I learned the transition was hard. You know what I'm saying? But studying him, I learned a lot. I want to say my boy Peele. You know what I'm saying? I put Peele last, man.
Yeah, Jordan Peele, yeah.
He a GOAT, man. That's my 5 right there. GOAT, man.
Man, like, and one thing, and it's crazy because like even listening to like your stories and like how you deal with your you know, with your cast and you treat them like a family. All of them do the same thing. Like I heard Michael Bay with his movies, like as a director, he want people to be themselves, but he wanted them like, hey,
that's me.
Yeah, bro. Like he want to get the best out of you. So, and then of course Jordan Peele, you know, with his crazy self, like the man is so creative, dog. Like he made movies. Cause he got a movie that's coming out in the summer, right?
Oh yeah, my favorite actress, man, Keke Palmer, man. You already know.
How fun by her.
That's my baby, though, boy. Listen, boy, hey, I'll be trying to like troll her so much so she see me.
She's so fun.
I really can get the budget to get her, and one of my projects is just we got to find out how to contact her. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like hard to do what we want to do. You know what I'm saying? We got a budget, but yeah, she's in a new movie that I forgot what it's called. Us, I think. Us, something like that. Yeah, something similar to Us. I know that.
A Day or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, something. It's dope though. Looks like it's gonna be dope.
Yeah.
So far as you know, the reason why I say Peele too, because like I say in Michael Bay, I let my people be themselves.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they be, and I write the script. And sometimes we don't really. But I'm gonna tell you how creative we is, bro. Sometimes we write the script, right? Because I'm most of the writer, so I write the script because I see their vision. I see who they. I study them. Every time I be around them, I say, okay, boom, better. Try to better. That girl play my girlfriend, my wife, and my sister, and a lot of stuff, bro. And all my stuff. So it's crazy, bro. So she went on to say, because she did an interview with somebody, and she spoke highly of me. You know, she said, when you write a script, it's like he done wrote my life, but he seemed like he been there. And bro, I only knew her for 3 years.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why I say I studied them. Like Brittany, I was telling you, the star role, beautiful. I just knew her attitude. You know, I knew who she was. I said, this, I know I could bring that attitude out of her. You know what I'm saying? And just like Raina, I know I can make her be calm, like a mama. You know what I'm saying? And just like Antoine, he always say he the one time person. He come on say he kill it. Yeah, he do, but he's freestyle. You know what I'm saying? I let them be them because I want them to make it make sense for them to say, instead of me writing and say, hey, open the door. Open the motherfucking door. You know what I'm saying? I want them to be them. And like me, for myself, I read my script because I started learning myself. So I read myself and I'm like, I wrote all that. No, they ain't finna say all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna say this, say that. Just like this cop. I play a crazy cop in this one. You know what I'm saying? This Can't Sleep movie. So I had to watch Denzel. You know what I'm saying? I had to watch him. I had to watch the new show that came out. What is it called? Own This City. We Own This City or something like that.
I heard of it. It's real good.
Oh man, this is crazy, man. I look just like one of the dudes on the. So everybody kept asking me, like, so you on HBO Max? I'm like, no. So the dude we Facebook friends named Trey. You'll see him and you be like, dang, he look just like bro for real. So he got tagged in it from a director that know him. And on my page, cause my homeboy, I posted that my homeboy said I look like him, and he said, yeah, we do look alike. That's crazy. Yeah, it's a good show, man. They snapped on that, so I watched them. You know what I'm saying? And how to become a cop, because I don't try to hang with the cops out here. You know what I'm saying? But you have to I let them tap into themselves. You feel me? Tap into the character they need to be. You know what I'm saying? So that's a big thing for directors and writers, man, because you don't want nobody to be no robot.
Nope.
You can tell when people reading it from the lines. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like me, man, majority of myself, bro, I just try to do different genres, bro. I'm not trying to be one-minded. You know what I'm saying? Just stuck on hood stuff. I try to do, I want to do scary, I want to do funny, I want to do action, I'm tapping into romantic, I'm trying to do it all, bro. You know? So, yeah. And
the last question is, where do you see yourself 5 to 10 years from now? Like you yourself and your company?
Big dogs.
Okay.
I always post it. And I don't try to throw shade towards them. I'm not trying to beef with them. I'm not trying to be, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna be enemies. I always say we're gonna be bigger than Sony. I always say we're gonna be bigger than Warner Brothers, Lionsgate, because I know what we can bring to the table, and I know that what we can create and what we allow our people to do. We don't try to control our people.
Right.
Yeah, our people control their mindsets and you know what I'm saying, and creativity. You know what I'm saying? That's how we do it. You know, I see us big dogs. Like I said, we're gonna be big dogs.
Man, like I told Automan, I said, bruh, if y'all need me, let me know. You know,
man, listen. Before the show ends, listen, man. Let me tell you about Auto Bands. This is my dog, and I want to shout out Auto Bands. I told this man today in front of everybody. I respect this man because he kept his word. The man, ever since we've been filming this new movie, this man has not missed a beat. And we only filmed twice. We filmed today and we filmed last Sunday. He has not missed a beat, bro. You feel me? That man said, him as a girl said, today was good though. Today they have never experienced nothing like that before. You know, 'cause I try to show people how this stuff is really run. You know what I'm saying? It's not easy, but it's fun. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, anytime you want to come down, whatever, if you can find a spot down there for us to film down there, whatever, we'll do it, bro. We don't mind. As long as we got something.
I got you. And I think I told Auto Bands, I think, was it him? I don't know if it was just him or it was a couple other people, but I know, like, I feel you at the same time, bro. Like, Joe Rogan is somebody that, you know, who I want to surpass one day. It's gonna be hard as hell because he got all them damn episodes, but
oh man,
that's someone who, like the pace that I'm on right now, I'm going to pass Joe Budden. I'm going to pass, you know, not probably as far as like fans, but like, well, shit, hopefully, but like as far as like episodes, like I'm going to pass a lot of people. And Joe Rogan, the way he work, and I study him, he'll have his days where he'll probably do. Well, he probably just started doing like twice episodes twice a week because of the Spotify deal. But before then, I felt like he did an episode almost every day. But he has been doing it for a while. So for me, Joe Rogan is somebody that I want to surpass or be at that level one day.
You will. Because I'm gonna tell you, we already surpassed Tyler Perry when he did his first show. Think about it, Tyler Perry has 35 people. We had 200. So if we can do it, you can do it. But you might turn around and do 20. It might shock you. You might do 15 or 10 that day if you're free. You know what I'm saying?
You know what's crazy?
How your body work.
You know what's crazy? I think the day I was like, man, let me take a little bit of break because yesterday, I was partying with my old girl and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So my family. So I had to. I don't drink like that, so I had a little drink and stuff, and I was just vibing and we had a good old time. But like I tell people this all the time. But if I had the choice to podcast all day, which is gonna be kind of hard because I got a daughter. But like, let's just say, she go to school or whatnot, or I have somebody watch her for at least during the day. I would literally, I can drop an episode. I can do an episode like almost every other hour or every hour. But it also depends too, because like episodes like this that's going to like an hour and probably like 30 minutes, like which is not rare, but like which is like it don't happen all the time. Like I can do an interview, and for me, I don't I like when people ask me, "Oh, how long you think the interview gonna be?" I can't tell you that because it depends on you and it depends on the vibe. I don't like to do a cap on the interview because first of all, it don't feel like it's genuine, and it ain't gonna feel like it's a real conversation. Because yes, I have questions, but you want
to have conversation.
Yeah. Just like what's his name? That's just now Joe Rogan. When it comes to podcasts, that's someone who I want to surpass one day. When it comes to like actual like interviews, of course you gotta put up Charlamagne up there. You gotta put up what's her name? What's my girl name?
She light skinned.
Light skinned, a Hispanic from New York.
She did 50 Cent. Then I saw that. Hillary say, her name. I know you talking about. She just did a book. Yep. She brought it up the book. Yep.
Damn, how I forgot her name.
It's hard to pronounce, bro. I already know, bro. Listen, I know you talking about though. She's Spanish. I don't know, but black curly hair.
Yeah,
Yep. I know exactly who you're talking about.
Yeah, it's her. It's a lot. Vlad, Vlad, because I've been watching him since I was in college.
Oh man, me too, bro. That he different. He on a different level right now.
So it's a lot of people. And of course Joe Budden. Don't disrespect Joe Budden, because the Joe Budden to me.
Yeah, 85 South Show now. They done came in too.
Yeah, them boys. And of course, like you got Pivot.
Shannon Sharp.
Yeah.
Shannon Sharp. Yeah. There's a lot of people.
It's a lot of people. I just think
bro,
that
you gonna pass them. You gonna pass.
Yeah, I just think that the pace that I'm on, and I'm independent for now. Before I get that deal, I'm just gonna keep racking up. So
best way, and that's before we get out the air. Best way to be independent, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You still get your deals, but you partner with them. Don't never let them say, "Let's get full control."
Hell
you
no.
get in full control, you're gonna get less. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm on that Master P tip. If I gotta tell him put 35 movies in theaters and on Roku or Amazon by myself with my team, I'm fine. Cause we gonna, you know what I'm saying? We gonna benefit off of it, regardless, with you or without you. That's how we look at it. You know what I'm saying? And you're doing the right thing, bro. You keep doing what you're doing. You stay on the path, bro. God gonna reward you 10 times better than anybody he ever. Because you understand, he reigned on just for us unjust. You feel me? You know. Not getting biblical, but that's how he.
Oh yeah, no, we was political earlier, so we could.
Oh yeah,
add God to it, of course.
You couldn't be honest. A lot of people like, man, how Lil Boosie got all this money? He did all this and that. We don't know what Lil Boosie told God behind closed doors. Just because you live in the right way, you know what I'm saying? It's not your time. Everybody have a time. You know what I'm saying? Moses had a time. David had a time. You know what I'm saying?
All of them had a time.
They all had a time. So we gonna have our own time. That's what I'm saying to you, brother. Like, you got it, bro. I can tell by your vibe and your energy and the way you don't, you know what I'm saying, try to rush people off the phone with you, or if we was in person or something. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, hell
you know, I never had that problem, but I'm just saying, you can just tell you a humble dude and you got a good heart and you love doing what you do. I can tell that. So, like I said, you know, you got it, bro. You're gonna surpass them. You know, because one day you're gonna wake up and be like, man, you know what? My daughter's straight. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got her. I'm finna go ahead and do this, do that. Because, bro, I had to think about it, too. I got 2 kids. You feel me? And I had to think about it. I'm not really their mom, I'm going to be honest. But, you know, I just sat there and told myself what I need to do. You know what I'm saying? Where's my niche? And I found my niche. You know what I'm saying? And that's filming. So that's what I'm saying to you, bro. Like, you found it, bro. You got it. You know what I'm saying?
And same for you, and same for Autobahns. You know, with you, with the movies, with the TV shows, with the filming, with the writing.
Yes, sir.
Like I said, that's amazing, bro. Like to have a movie come out AMC in your hometown.
Man, that's crazy.
That's bro. That's crazy, bro. Like, hopefully next year.
And I did all that. With my grandparents dying too, bro. And all that.
Yeah,
that's
man.
crazy.
I just lost my granddad too. Just past January, so I already know how that feels.
Oh man. Oh yo, Grandma died day after my birthday, bro. June 29th, my birthday. She died directly the 30th, bro. You know what I'm saying? And we still was filming. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
I could have went crazy, but I knew for a fact that ain't what she wanted me to do, man. I know she living with the Lord, so that's the best thing about it. So, you know.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, man, I had fun talking to you, brother.
No problem.
I had fun talking to you. Yeah. I'm gonna meet you in person one day.
We will. But before we, officially, in the podcast, you got any shout outs, any recognitions?
Man, I want to give a shout out to my team, man. Our Kids Dreams, man. Raina, Calvin, my sister Tanisha, man, Brittany Williams, you know what I'm saying, Vetta Jones, you know what I mean, Otto Bands, you know, Antoine, you know, the list goes on, KT, Breezy, and my dogs, Jamel, Austin, then the camera guys, you know what I mean? Give other shout out, man, to everybody that supported the team that we all ball. But I want everybody to know, get ready for that Can't Sleep movie. That one gonna be the kicker.
And when it drop?
It gonna drop February. We even got a date for it, but we know for sure month is gonna be February.
Okay.
We know for sure. We want to say mid-February. It's a suspense drama action movie, man. Starring me, man. Donny B, man. You know how the gang go.
And of course, if you got space up there, I'll drive up there, bro.
Man, come up there. We ready. come if you got a good Sunday, you free, bro, and we filming, come up here, bro. We take care of you, we'll feed you, all that, bro.
Got
we
you.
Gonna play.
Got you. Summer go be. I'm trying to do a lot in the summer. I'm trying to be in people. I'm trying to be in people. No, for real. Like I'm trying to be in people's faces. You know, this summer. Like one thing about podcasting, I tell people all the time, and someone had to remind me. He was like, "Hey, still try to stay connected with the people that you interview because you just never know." So I'm
exactly.
So for me, it's like I'm slowly trying to do that because I was my granddad's caretaker, and it was very time consuming. So I had to sacrifice. I couldn't go to different events, but now it's lifted. So hey, July, August,
Oh yeah.
I'm probably gonna be up there.
Oh yeah, come on, man. Like I say, because by the time. Because we gonna end the movie in October for sure. Because my editors, they be on the ball. You know what I'm saying? Everybody like, it take a year. Yeah, we taking 7 months filming this. You know what I'm saying? That's what we doing. But the editing game, he's so sick with it. You know what I'm saying? So he know, boom, boom, we doing it in order. It's perfect. It's perfect for him. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to do like we all ball. The way we did it was in order for the editing part. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of leaned us back. But it came out good. But another shout out, man. Follow me on Facebook, man. My Quill Kimbro. I'm a cartoon character. There's a profile picture on there. They're not the other pages. They're not the real me. Everybody try to they can't. You know what I'm saying? And then on IG also my Quill Kimbro. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, like I said, brother, it's a blessing talking to you and meeting you, man.
Man, no problem. Likewise.
Anytime you want to come down this way, anytime you want to come to the 321, bro, let me know. We'll be filming. Be filming all year, bro. You might, if you miss I Can't Sleep movie yet, you damn sure gonna fall into We All Ball TV tears or something. You know what I'm saying? So we filming, brother. You get to see the behind the scenes. You get through the interviews. I'm gonna tell you what. This is what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
This is what I'm gonna do. And everybody hear me. When we do this premiere, I want you to interview us.
Got you. I'm there.
And kick it on me. You ain't gotta pay for nothing.
Got you.
Kick it on me.
Got you. I'm there, bro. Keeping your word, I'm there, bro. But we're gonna keep it. We're gonna stay in touch anyway.
Oh yeah, most definitely. This ain't the end. Like you say, you just never know who you talk. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. Yes, sir. Florida boys, you gotta stay connected.
Exactly, man. And we gonna end it on that. So this is me, your boy DJ Anonymous with another episode of Sports Biz Music, the podcast with my boy Donny B, and we out. Peace.
Yeah.